we always want to express ourselves in this language, but when it's come to speak, we are not able to express ourselves in this language. What things are needed to speak simple English? Your English is very easy to understand, so how can we start speaking like you? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mansi and today I'm going to give you a best trick to how to speak simple English that everyone can understand, because so many comments I have got in my comment box. So everyone says that you speak very simple, you use very simple word and you speak very simple English that we can understand what you are saying. We also can understand what you are saying. So you are very easy to understand, your English is very easy to understand. So how can we start speaking like you? What should we do to speak like you? So I will give you a best solution by which you can start speaking. So how can you speak simple English? As we are Indian, so we always want to speak in this language, we always want to show ourselves and we always want to express ourselves in this language, but when it's come to speak, we are not able to express ourselves in this language. We feel very tough to speak in this language. So what things are needed to speak simple English? First thing what you have to do is just learn about tenses, basic tenses like present tense, future tense and past tense, because these are very necessary, these are very compulsory to speak in this language, because this is a base of this language. Without tenses, without learning any tenses, you can't be able to speak here, because these are a structure of this language. These are base of this language, so you have to learn these tenses. So start learning tenses and start framing some small sentences, and don't make very big sentences. You can express yourself by small sentences. So try to make some small sentences, and after that just work on modals. Learn about modals. These are very interesting to learn. So modals are very important if you really want to talk in this language, because modals and tenses both are very required to speak in this language, and they are very expressive and they are very interesting thing that you can learn, because they change your actions and expressions in a different way. So you need to learn some modals, and after that what you have to do, just work on a simple grammar. Just learn some simple grammar and grammar rules, which are very important when you make a sentence. So these are very helpful to you. I'm not saying start all grammar and grammar rules, just basic grammar you have to learn some basic grammar like prepositions, and these are basic things. So you need to learn this. And fourth thing what you have to do is work on vocabulary. Learn some vocabulary, like try to learn some multi-uses word. Multi-uses word are very useful. We can use them in very different ways, very different sentences. So try to learn some multi-uses vocabularies. And we had a subject, English subject, in our school time, so we already have lots of collection of different word. We already have a mountain of a vocabulary, but we don't use them. So when it's come to speak, we always forgot, we always do fumble, and we are not able to speak in a single word in this language, because we don't realize them. Try to realize them, and what you have to do, just take a notebook, just take a notebook and a pen, start thinking and writing what words you which word you already knew in your mind. You have lots of collection in your mind, so start writing them, and after that try to use them in your conversation. Try to use simple words, simple sentences and simple short sentences by which you can start speaking simple English. So these are very basic and very important tips by which you can improve your skills of communication, of speaking skills. So these are very useful. Without tenses, without modals, without simple grammars, you can't speak this language, because you need to learn ABCD first, then you need to make some word. After that, try to make some sentence, then you can be able to form a sentence and to speak in this language. Because some few things you have to learn. Without learning, you can't be able to speak all of the sudden. You can't speak. You need to do some work. You need to do some work. I'm not saying learn lots of things, learn lots of grammar rules. Don't do this, because you will puzzled. So don't try to do this. Just try to learn some basic things which are compulsory, which are needed to speak in this language. If you really want to enhance your vocabulary collection, then start reading some books. Start reading kids books, schools books. Pick any book of any class, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Pick any book and start reading them. Take a notebook and a pen with yourself, and if you find any new word, you will find, definitely you will find, because I also find from my son's book. He is in 4th class now. I always find some new and different words from my son's book. So we'll definitely find some new and different word. Then write down in your notebook and try to use them in your next conversation. This is a very simple and very unique, very simple and very easy trick by which you can enhance your vocabulary. So always try to read books. School books are very easy to understand because they use very simple and very easy way word that children can understand easily, a student can understand easily. So always try to read school books, because school books are very best for learner, because students are also learner and you are also learner. If you are doing job or if you are in college, it doesn't matter. Always try to read books to your interest, so you will find some collection of vocabulary from those books. So you can do this. And what you have to do after doing all these things, start practicing to speak in this language with yourself, in front of mirror, with any object. Just try to speak. Without speaking, you are not going to speak in a single word in this language. You will have to speak. Then you can be able to speak like anyone. So follow these tips and start practicing to speak in this language, and you will also able to speak simple English that everyone can understand. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I think this video will help you a lot to start speaking simple English, and if yes, then give a like to this video and share with your friends and family. If you haven't subscribed my channel till now, then please subscribe my channel. See you in next one. Till then, bye bye.